Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison King and today we are going to be doing the Rip It or Ship It book tag created by Emma Books. And I would like to apologize because I still haven't got a charger for my camera, so I'm going to have to use my cellular device to film this video. And I would like to tag two book teens, Lala Lauren 101, Little Library, Tony Helen, and the reader Rick Flieger, which I pray that I got your last name right. I've tried and I've had to rewatch your videos like 5 times to make sure I got it right because it's really embarrassing to get it wrong. So this is my female jar and we will see what we get. Let us see. I might just stick it there. Our female tribute you have been chosen is Tris Pryor from Divergent. Wow, I looked at a poster and said Hunger Games. And Kenji. Ooh. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. Tris is very serious, and although like 4 can be funny, I mean she can be funny at times, but I just don't know if Kenji's very hilarious and very much he jokes about life and all of that jazz. I'm not sure, but I feel like they'd be good friends, but I really don't think that they would get along romantically. So I'm going to rip it, which it's hard to do when you're holding your phone, but it is gone. Our next male tribute, welcome, you have been chosen, and yes, these are references to Jesse the Reader's video, is Gail Hawthorne from the Hunger Games. And our female tribute is Madge. Okay, what are the odds of this? Literally, what are the odds? I ship this so much. It is OTP. Like, I love Gadge. Even though we only have like one line in the book that he's like, Mitch is like, oh, well, she likes to sell him strawberries. I mean, he likes to sell her strawberries. What is my brain today? God, sorry. I really do know what I'm talking about. At least a little from reading, but I keep saying the wrong things because it's hard when you don't have your camera charger and you have to use your phone and you're trying to figure out how to do this. But welcome the challenges. Okay, so that is a ship it. We are good with that statement. Sorry, I had to adjust you. Our next male tribute is Ian from The Host by Stephanie Meyer. And let us see, Chloe from The Hunger Games. I mean, Ian did fall in love with an alien, so Wanda, so he kind of has a little bit of a track record of going for the weird women, but I just cannot see sweet little, I mean, he did try to kill Melanie randomly, but he thought she was an alien, and he got better, so I think I'm gonna rip it. Very much. Okay, our girl tribute is Annie Cresta from The Hunger Games. And I really hope I don't get fitted, because then I'll be like, what, did you plan this? Release. PETA? I mean, yes, kind of, I could see it. They both are kind of mentally disturbed. I mean, Annie's probably just got PTSD, but in the book, all the characters think she's insane. And they're both very sweet, and they probably could have fallen in love, I guess, in Mockingjay when they were, Mockingjay when they're in jail with Snow. I mean, it could work. I really don't see it happening, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to ship it. Welcome, you have been chosen. Katniss died. That's so sad. Legolas from the Lord of the Rings. Okay, you knew I was going to put him in this video. And our female tribute is, drumroll please, Annabeth Chase from Percy Jackson. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, Annabeth would probably, like, think he was a seaweed brain and laugh at him and think he's just a jokester and crazy. But, I don't know. I really don't think they'd get along, like, romantically. It's kind of like if Jason and Annabeth were to be together. Like, I don't think they would really have a good romance or whatever you want to say. So I'm going to rip that. I'm totally going to rip that. I mean, more Legolas for me and other women, like me and Ariel. I know you like him. Alright. I hope I have enough for each one of them. Another female. Anna from Anna and the French Kiss. And Wilhelm from Just One Day in Just One Year. I could see this. I mean, Teen is kind of romantic, and he is. He's very sweet and he would give up a lot for her. I mean, he's a little more, I don't want to say troubled, but he has a little more angst and stuff than I think Wilhelm does. But I think Anna would like Wilhelm. I mean, they'd go see a movie or something together. I mean, it doesn't strike me as, like, insta-love, like they would, like, love each other immediately, but maybe, like, if they got to know each other, who knows? Who knows? I think I'm gonna ship it. Let us pick another friend. Lena. Okay, there are so many characters named Lena, like from City of Ember, The Mortal Instruments, and Delirium. So I decided to just put one in here, and I think I'm gonna go with Lena from Delirium. Let us grab a male. That sounds really wrong, and I'm very sorry. A teen from Anne and the French Kiss. I'm gonna rip this. I can't do it. A teen is so a teen, and then Lena is so angsty, and she doesn't know if she wants to love, which the same thing with a teen, so it'd just be that stupid arguing. And I don't think their personalities would mesh very well at all. So I think I'm gonna rip it. Alright, our next tribute is Clary from the Mortal Instruments. You're the shadow hunter, Clary. Yeah, I just did that. And Ethan from Beautiful Creatures. Ethan, wait. I should have put last names on here. I think I could see this. I mean, Ethan already has a supernatural fantasy girlfriend in Lena. And Lena is kind of like Clary. They both kind of get annoying as the series goes on. So I'm pretty sure they would get along. And I think Lena has a similar temperament a little bit. I think Clary's a little more stronger and bolder than Lena is. But I think they would be good friends, or like they're very similar. So I think I'm going to ship that. Let us find another friend to Melanie from The Host. And let go. Alec from The Mortal Instruments. I mean, they might get along because they're both very, I don't want to say stubborn, but sassy, and I'm gonna say ship it, because yes, they're both sassy, and they're both really funny, and both of them some people love and some people hate. I was kind of hoping for another ship with Alec, because Alec, you could get a hit or miss, but I think that's a pretty good ship, so I'm gonna ship it. Let us do another. I'm worried I'm going to run out of male names. Maybe not. There's a few female. Augustus Waters from The Fault in Our Stars, and Rose Hathaway from Vampire Academy. I mean, Augustus might go for her. Rose is kind of cool and she could take people down, and I don't know if I'm gonna rip it because their personalities, I just feel like Augustus needs someone a little kinder and a little more romantic and a little more less hardcore. And I think Rose needs someone the opposite of that, or like someone, Dimitri is perfect for Rose. And so Dimitri needs to stay with her. Let us pick more names. I really hope I'm not confusing Bloodlines and Vampire Academy. I got like no sleep last night. Leo Valdez from Percy Jackson. And let us see who else we got. Izzy from the Mortal Instruments. I ship this so much. What would their ship name be? Lizzie? Izzo? I don't know. But can you imagine those two characters together? I mean, Leo is just stinking hilarious, and he would just fight, and he's a mechanic, and Izzy is just so Izzy. Like, she's strong, she's independent, she's funny. It's a match made in heaven. Nothing else to that. Let us pick more. I might just have to keep doing male names because I'm running out of females. Cress from Cress. Or I might have to recycle because I think I have a lot more male names. Or I will just come up with random female names. Percy Jackson? Percy Jackson. Cress, like, I pictured Annabeth as Cress, but I really don't think Percy and Cress would get along very well, because, I mean, think about how, like, strong and independent Annabeth is, and then Cress, like, in the beginning of the book is, like, a hacker she's smart. I believe she's blonde. I might be wrong, but she's smart. I think she's blonde, but I mean, Percy and Thorn have similar personalities. I just don't think Percy would go for Cress. And I may be wrong, and you guys might argue about it in the comments or something, but I really just don't think they would get along. Let's just see. I'm just going to keep doing it until I run out of female names. Hazel from The Fault in Our Stars. I'm hoping I get, like, Kale or somebody. Ironically, it is Kale. It is literally Kale. I called that PETA don't die too. Okay, Kale and Hazel. I could see it. Kale is, I mean, maybe you guys say that different, but Kale is the captain of the guard. It's hard for me to let someone else have him because Kale is just amazing in the book. But I think him and Hazel would get along very well. They both are very stubborn and very strong, and he could teach her how to fight even though she's got, like, cancer and all that. I think I'm gonna ship this because their personalities work very well. Like, not that Hazel's like Selena, because I think I don't even know what the ship name is. Kaelorian? I think it's Kaelorian is Endgame. I'm not even sure if that was rock on or love, but you know what, who cares, because they would rock on and they would be in love. All of you people say Solorian, and no. Kaelorian is Endgame. I just did Kaelin Dorian. I meant Kaelina. That's not Endgame. That is not Endgame at all. So, Kaelina is Endgame. I'm so gonna laugh at myself for so long. Okay, our next ship is Selena. And there are so many males in here. I thought I had as many females as I did males, but maybe not. Finnick. I'm already gonna rip this. No one gets Finnick. Finnick and me. Finnick and me. I have an issue with Finnick. Like, literally, I may have a problem with how much I love him, but Finnick is my boyfriend. We are in love, and you could not do anything but shh. Nothing. Plus, he wouldn't even go for Selena. She's nothing like Annie, or even his other girlfriend, me. And none of you, yeah, don't even say, oh, I love Finnick too. No, you don't. You do not understand how much I love Finnick. You do not understand. I don't even think he would go first lane. I mean, yeah, she's so cool. She's kind of like, I guess a Hunger Games comparison would be like Joanna. And he seems to get a little annoyed with Joanna and how she talks to like Annie and stuff. So I think I'm going to rip it. I mean, I was going to rip it anyways because nobody gets my baby Finnick. Okay. Here we go. Our female is Katie from the Deluxe series. And our male tribute, welcome, welcome, you have been chosen. Oh no, there's two. I choose you, Pikachu. Dawson. Oh, Katie and Damien are like literally the ship. And now his brother Dawson and Katie. I mean, if this was Bro TP, I would completely agree that yes, Bro TP, they're great. I love their friendship, but I don't think she would leave Damien for his brother. I mean, Dawson already has Beth, and yeah, we're not gonna do that. It's ripped. How come these keep coming from the same books? Like, I moved these up. Edelyn from the Air. And which male will I receive as a tribute? What? Oh, I know who this is. I forgot for a minute because most people haven't read this. It's from these books. The Gallagher Girls, Zach. What was the other name that I had? Oh my god, I just forgot who I had before that. Zach. And I already did Annabeth. I'm so sorry. I almost grabbed Gail. I'm just gonna choose whichever girl name is right here. That's not a girl name. Okay, what did I do with this name? I am just going to pull out another one because I honestly don't remember. Margot Ross Spiegelman from Paper Towns. Maybe. No. Zachary Good and Margot Ross Spiegelman. Did you see that hideous face I made? That is how I feel about this ship because they would not, like, I feel like Zach would end up hating her. He would hate her so much. Whoever is the last male after this, we will ship with me. But I mean, Finnick, I will trade any of them in for you. Wanda from the Host. Who's it gonna be? Oh, and I was gonna add Cammy. So if I run out of names and Cammy's not in here, then I'll put Cammy. I said Wanda from the Host. And Levi from Fangirl. I'm gonna rip it because, I mean, Kath, if you look at Kath and Wanda is an alien. Wanda is very sweet and she's very, and when I think of Kath, I think of like stubborn, antisocial. I mean, she gets better by the end of the book, but you know, Rainbow Rowell's characters are very stubborn and have to take forever to get things done. So I'm gonna rip it. I really don't think he would fall for her. Let us see who we have next. Allison from Just One Day. Oh, I may have run out of male names. And you are Jace. This could work. I feel like their personalities, like, they would just get along because Allison is very, like, she doesn't go in the moment. She can be annoying, like Clary. I just, for some reason, feel like that they would get along really well. Like, Jace kind of strikes me as kind of like a funnier, almost like a teen version of Wilhelm. So I think they would get along very well. Let us see who else. I don't know why. I don't know how to describe that. I don't know who to say there. Our other girl is Katniss Everdeen from The Hunger Games. And our male tribute. Why do I keep saying tribute? I feel like people are going to get mad at me. is Damien from the Lux series. I ship this. I seriously ship this because how stubborn, how like, let's throw our lives down for other people, like, and they would be hilarious matched to, like, you don't really think of Katniss being funny, but I realized that, like, as I read the series or even watched the movies, that she's actually kind of funny. Like, she's got her own sense of humor that's different than a lot of other people's, but she's not. I mean, I will eternally ship Damien with Katie. But I really think that they would have a good relationship. I mean, it might not last like true love, but I really feel like they would get along. Let us see who else. America Singer from this election. I just remembered who I forgot. It was Eadlyn. Eadlyn from the air. Why? America. It's her daughter. Spoilers. I will do whatever guy is left. Ooh, we have run out of males. And we have one female left. Okay. Magnus Chase. Not Magnus Chase. That book hasn't even come out yet, you idiot. I'm talking to myself because lack of sleep has drove me to be a stupid person. So Magnus Bane and America Singer, I rip this immediately. I mean, America is so indecisive. Like, I love America as a character, and I hate when people complain about that all the time because, you know what? If America wasn't indecisive, she would be Mary Sue. You have to have character flaws. That's what makes her interesting. And I know there's a lot of people out there who are indecisive, and the fact that it annoys you is good because you read the books, and it's her flaw. Like, I mean, there's so many other characters that have flaws that we don't get as angry about, but everyone's like, oh my god, America is so indecisive. Well, good. I'm glad that you think she's indecisive because that is a character flaw. It's not time to rant about the selection series. So, we are down to Fiona, who just died. And do we have any male characters left? Anybody? I'm just gonna pick whoever character this is. Whatever guy I pick up first. And Katie. And we will just see. I really should have looked at this before. Zachary Good from the Gallagher Girls series. So, him and Fiona, it would work better than that other ship that I had before, but I think I'm gonna have to rip it because you need someone like Rose or Cammy for Zach. Cammy is his actual girlfriend. He just needs someone who's like, or Katniss, like hardcore and a little violent and just kind of like that. I think he really does need someone like that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it took so long, and I'm sorry that I still have not got a battery for my camera. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you soon. Bye!